Hi guys, SwifTsYT today bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay. This one doing episode number 15 of season 3 I believe. Let me just quickly double check. Just something I was going to do at the start of the video. Yep, episode 15 of my Road to Prestige. Right, going into this I believe we're 36 level, 36, might even be 35, not exactly sure. But I've got a few things to talk about. Right now, this video's... I have no clue when this video is going up, roughly Saturday maybe actually. It might go up the same time as the crate opening you see on the Saturday. Not sure if this goes up on Saturday just yet, but I'm recording this on the 7th at almost 11:30 at night. But one of the first things I want to talk about is college. Now, many of you know that I have finished school. Some of you might not. Yes, I have finished school, done my GCSEs, got my results. Not going to share my results with you because I don't really need to at this current time in my YouTube. Not going to say career because it's not a career, but YouTube path. But if this video does go up on Saturday, so let's just say what day was on Saturday actually. What date, not day, because I obviously know the date I'm saying it. 2 seconds, let me just quickly check that. Saturday is the 17th, okay. On the Saturday there will obviously be a stream as well, but hopefully you'll already know that. But as of the 12th of September, so when I got back from my break, so the first video, so that Road to 100 Wins episode 41 went up. That is when I actually start college, on the 12th. First, it's an induction day. I'm actually in from 9 till 2. I can't tell you my days yet. You know, I might tell you my days. Don't see why that affects anything. I probably will in like a week's or two video, either next week's videos or the week after, depends. Because I can't tell you now, considering it's the 7th and I don't start for 5 days. So yeah, it's a bit hard to tell you the day I'm not going to be in if I am absent on one of them days. But continue with the college talk at the moment. The course I'm doing is actually quite important for the first 6 weeks at the start anyway. Only because I'll just go through this now, actually. The course I picked, however long ago when I applied for this college, was AAT level 2, or I think it was actually, I don't even know if it was AAT or just accountancy overall. AAT is still accountancy, but a different pathway of it. But I chose level 2 and level 3, certificate and diploma, on A level, so I didn't get to do that course because of a certain point score. If you finish school, you'll know that you've got a point score for your grades overall. You get a certain score for it. If you get higher grades, it goes up. But if you get, like, this is from A stars to C. If you get A stars to C, it goes up. But if you have anything lower, it does pull it down. And now, because I didn't do the brightest in a few of my subjects, one of them was extremely, I just didn't put any effort into anyway, because I absolutely hated learning it. And I was still shit at it anyway, so I didn't see the point. So that, I'll just say I got a G in law. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's the only grade I'm going to tell you at this current time. Got a G in law. That's the one I didn't want to do. That pulled it down, so my point score wasn't high enough to do the course. But the person I was talking to on the interview, second interview this is, said he looks at this and he sees a certain amount of grades and a certain amount of subjects. And instead of putting me on the standard track of AAT, which is basically 1 year level 2, 1 year level 3, he's put me on a fast track, which is level 2 for 6 weeks, and you pass that course. If you pass that, you stay on it and go to level 3. If you fail that course, because my point score isn't the highest, they'd put me down to the standard course, which I mentioned earlier. So level 1, sorry, first year would be 6 weeks in level 2, and then the rest of the year level 3, and then level... in year 2 would be an apprenticeship, so that's what the course I'm on at the current time. So for the first 6 weeks of my course, I'm going to be trying very hard, just because I don't really fancy going on level 2 for a whole year, when it can be taught in 6 weeks. So, you see my point, 6 weeks and pass it, or a whole year and pass it. I'm pretty sure I want to do it the fast way first. Or the fast way and only the fast way. That's pretty much why it's important. So if I do select the videos, that is why I'll be doing that course, and I'll put 100%, probably more than 100% effort into it, to be honest. But enough of my college course at the moment and my college pathway. Get into some other things I'm going to have to say, for now anyway. So the TV reviews, I mentioned a few that I did before, and I think I sped this bit up here. Yeah, the reason I sped that up was because in the second game I had an issue with my controller, which I'll get into a little bit after I've gone through everything I need to get through, and I thought it was the first game, so I'll speak about that in a little bit. But the TV reviews I did before, and then I stopped, and then I said I'm going to start back up again for the new season, so that would be seasons 7 of The Walking Dead, seasons 3 of The Flash, season 5 of Arrow, sorry, and season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow. They're all coming back, but I don't know if I'll be able to do them straight away. But what that means, in fucking English, that means that I'll be able to do them, but I won't get them up like I used to. So let's say The Walking Dead, I watched that on Monday morning before school. Now I'll do that before college if I get the chance to. Normally I'd record it on that Monday eve or afternoon when I get home and put it up for the Tuesday, or normally put it up for the Wednesday, but it should have been up for the Tuesday. But I won't be able to do that because I don't do that many videos anymore. So let's just say if I upload consistently on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday being a stream, but more on that. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. That means the Wednesday would have been The Walking Dead, Thursday would have been The Flash, Saturday would have been whatever it is, Arrow, and then Monday the week after would have been Legends of Tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do it like that. I might end up changing the days, so it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday I upload, depending if I can. So I will try to get the TV reviews up before the next episode, but if I can't, then I'm sorry. So it would make sense. Even if I did do Legends of Tomorrow on the Monday, I'd still have a few days before the next episode anyway, so it'd still be fine. But it's just a bit awkward. And if you remember before, I mentioned about the Arsenal Legends versus Milan Glory match, which actually went down on the 3rd of September, so a couple of weeks ago now. I said I'm probably going to record stuff on it and put it up as a clip from my phone. Now, I was going to do that. I actually got a few clips for it, but I'm not actually going to upload it because I didn't get any clips throughout the game because I didn't want to. I was just too concentrated in the game. First game I went to, so I wanted to be having a good time, really. And it was a good match. I'll go through the match a little bit now. The score at the end was 4-2 to the Arsenal Legends. Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp actually pulled out of the match. I didn't know that until the day itself. I was on the train up there, and then I got showed an article because we could hear 2 other kids who was going to it speak about it, and then the person I was actually with my aunt. My aunt took me things out, certain things I'm not going to get into at this current time. But yeah, my aunt actually took me since I didn't know the route to get there, since I don't go on trains that often. So it's pretty much a rope to show me, really. And before we get into this, I'll tell you now about the issue I had with my controller. There's something wrong with the controller because I lobbed it at the wall because of FIFA. Actually, it wasn't because of FIFA, it was actually because of Call of Duty. And I've now got to have it plugged into a wire. So it's a different wire now. This is actually a phone charger I got it plugged into. And it kind of didn't go my way. And then I drowned because I couldn't move because my controller wasn't connected. I actually did that at the start of the game as well, that's why I sped it up there. But back to the review. Arsenal Legends won 4-2. The scorers, Kanu scored a hat-trick. Fantastic, he still got it, really. Fantastic player. I think he came on in around about the 28th minute, maybe the 32nd minute, and being on for like a minute, and he scored straight away. Scored a header, and he scored a penalty as well, and I can't remember his second goal actually. Yeah, I don't know his second goal, but Perez did score as well late on in the game. I think it was like the 90th, no, I don't think it was the 90th minute actually, I think that was a goal by Milan Glory. But Perez did score. Freddie Lumberg does what he does best. Still got the pace. He tapped it round one, just outpaced him to it because the other players were quite old. Crosses it in, and Perez does what he does best and taps him in. So that was our 4 goals. 2 goals for AC Milan was Vieri. He scored both. He scored a penalty late on as well. Well, technically, he didn't actually score the penalty. We had first half ended 1-1, I think. Yeah, it did it 1-1. They scored a bit of a scrappy goal. Crossed in, off one of their heads. David Seaman did end up pushing it out slightly. He hit it, but it backspun and it stayed on the same way. And then they headed it in from like 3 yards. A bit of a scrappy goal, but it's fine. Their second goal, they had a penalty late on in the game. This is when Hans Lehmann was on for the second half, because we had both of them playing, both of them #1 shirts, believe it or not, somehow. But it's quite good. Hans Lehmann did do a little cheeky dance before the penalty was taken, and he did save it. Very good save, to be honest. From Vieri did take the penalty, and then he did slot home the second hit. So a bit of a shame we couldn't 4-1 it, but 4-2 is still fine. Di Canio though and Nigel Winterburn had a bit of beef. This is pre-planned though. Before the match, I obviously planned to have a bit of a laugh. Winterburn went in for the tackle, didn't really get the tackle there 100%. Di Canio went flying. He got up, reacted. This is quite funny actually. It was funny watching it. He reacted, squared up to Nigel Winterburn, and Winterburn decided to fall over purposely, and then they just got up and hugged it out. It's fucking hilarious. If you want to see that, just type it on YouTube, Winterburn versus Di Canio Legends match or something, it'll probably come up. But it was a good match. And I think that's everything to talk about at the moment in this video, so I'm going to end it here as a commentary. There's no point babbling on for 3 and a bit minutes of absolute rubbish. So if you did enjoy this video, leave a like on it, comment and subscribe to see more of my videos. And hopefully my college course isn't too draining for me to keep this schedule going. Hopefully it's fine and I can keep this schedule going. If not, then I will change it. You'll obviously know about that soon. But if you did enjoy this video, like I said, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and see you later.
KIA. Ruin down.
Hellstorm awaiting orders.
Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted.
Armor's up. TACOM, entering Hellstorm target.
Splash.
Down.
Pop it downgraded. Flame unit down. Pop it KIA.
Keep pushing. Got this. Counter UAV inbound.
EKIA.
Care package inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Kinetic armor good to go. Good effect.
Blackout work.